Okay, let's talk a little bit about these 1111 energies that have been kicking our collective butts now for the past week or so. I know some of you who've been kind of keeping track with me know the saga of my social media accounts, which is crazy. I'm starting to have some hope that I might get them back, but we'll see. But that definitely was part of this 1111 portal that I think so many of us are experiencing right now. And so what does that mean? Okay. Well, a portal is just a space that opens up for us to either get energy to move into a different state of consciousness or a combination of the two. This 1111 portal for some of us is a combination of the two. And for some other people, it's just kind of downloads and information. So if you're ready to step into the fifth dimension, or you've been kind of teetering back and forth, the 1111 portal is going to help you kind of move forward and hopefully step into that fifth dimension. Even if you're not there permanently, you'll start kind of feeling what it feels like. But in order to do that, this is what everybody's experiencing right now. There still needs to be more healing work that's done. So whenever we get new information, so whenever something is about to come in, you have to understand that something has to go out, right? Where we can't put energy in where there isn't room. So in order to take yourself to the next space, you have to heal something, right? You have to let something go. That's what a lot of us have been doing over the past, I think, 2 weeks, but really probably for a month. And it really, really has culminated in this week. Just so many things moving out. And what I've seen are people living out old patterns or old traumas, and then new endings being kind of put into their place. So for me, I think the trauma of feeling at certain points in my life that maybe I didn't have a lot of people around me that cared about me, that I was really alone. And that with all of this work with the social media and like that happening, I definitely felt all of those things coming up. And then the different ending was there was this huge outpouring from people all over that I haven't even spoken to in a really, really long time, giving me support and love. So it was an interesting rewrite to an old script that I had, which is fascinating because I think probably looking back on it, the script had this ending all along. I just wasn't able to see it because I hadn't done my healing work. So if you're finding yourself living out old patterns or old stories, look very carefully and see if there is a new ending that you can put into its place, maybe the correct ending, the real ending. So I'm definitely noticing that for a lot of us. Also, I'm noticing that shift kind of into the fifth dimension, like I said, for some of us. And it really is important to be able to understand that you can rewrite endings to old stories and old patterns, because in the fifth dimension, you have to understand that you are manifesting everything. It's the dimension of manifestation. So if you are still stuck in these old patterns of fear, of regret, of remorse, of feeling alone when you're not alone, of feeling abandoned, all of these things, if it's the dimension of manifestation, that's not a good thing to be manifesting. So you really want to pay attention, like I said, to the endings of these, the new endings of these old stories, and really focus on holding on to what reality is, what the new ending is, right? So 1111 portal has been no joke. But I think, as always, it's been a really powerful and important experience for us to all have. So until I get my social media accounts back, I'm going to ask you guys to please share this information. I really think a lot of people need to know this. So if you can post this on your Facebook, I don't think Instagram allows you to do that, or repost on YouTube, that would be great. Also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, to this channel. I think I'm going to continue to work on diversifying my platforms, so I'm going to do a lot of work here. So please share, subscribe, ask people to subscribe, and thank you so much. And I love you all, and let's just be brave and walk into that fifth dimension together.